Hello and welcome to NewsX Auto. My name is Syed Shiraz, and as you can see, I've got the seat height video of the new Triumph Speed T4 for you. And in this video, I have a surprise for you as well. Let me break it to you right away. I will be getting the Royal Enfield Guerrilla 450 exactly at the same spot. Okay, I'll sit on it and show you the reach so that you get the exact idea as to how you would fare on both the motorcycles and which one would be better for you, or it could be that both the motorcycles seat height wise are comfortable for you, or I would say equally comfortable for you. Let's find it out. First, the T4. Alright, I hope you can see that I am able to touch down on both the sides, but it's a stretch. Alright. Now, when you stop the motorcycle at a stoplight, okay, or anywhere else, okay, you would put one foot down. And that's very comfortable, to be honest. Yes, as you can see. On the right hand side, and don't worry, I will tell you my height. Although I have said this in every seat height video, your height does not matter, your inseam does. But then yes, I will tell you my height, I will tell you my inseam as well. Alright, so now what I'll do, I'll switch the GoPro off, arrange the motorcycles, and then switch it on again just to make sure that it's not a long video. Alright, so I've got the Guerrilla 450 exactly at the same spot, and your question would be why not have both the bikes in the same frame? The reason is this surface is not even. Alright, thanks to Greater Noida Authority, this is uneven. So I would have had different readings. Okay, for example, if I park the bike, one bike over there and one bike over here, because of the uneven surface, it wouldn't have given a fair idea. So we have to be fair to both the motorcycles. I have to give you the exact idea, okay, as to how you would fare on both the motorcycles, and that can only be possible if I park the bikes at the same spot, okay, just to make sure that it's absolutely consistent. So now let me sit on the bike first. Okay, I don't know whether it's apparent in the video. At the outset, I can tell you that this is leaning a lot more on its side stand than the T4. So the further a bike leans on its side stand, and these are not 100 kilogram motorcycles, the more difficult it is to pull the bike up from its side stand. Okay, honestly, that was, I would say, as easy as the T4. Alright, now I hope you can see this. I hope you can see this. I am able to touch down on both the sides at the same time, and it is just 0.1% better than on the T4. Okay, again, it is a stretch, but I think you can notice there is a slight bend at the knee. All right, again, this is just 0.1% better. It's a stretch on that one, it is a stretch on this one as well. I'm talking about tiptoeing on both the sides at the same time, but this is just 0.1% better. And yes, a single foot is again a bit more comfortable on this one. Yes, so the honest verdict is, as far as the seat height is concerned, you will have a slightly comfortable experience on the Gurilla. See, the difference is not much. Okay, if you can ride this, you would be able to ride that one, and vice versa. It is just that if you are looking at a motorcycle from just the seat height perspective, or you can say that the seat height of a motorcycle is the most important factor for you. Reaching down comfortably is more important for you than anything else. Then this has just that 0.1, 0.2% edge over the T4. Alright, now what's my inseam? Alright, GoPro had switched off, so I've connected the power bank. Anyway, so what's my inseam? See, my inseam barefoot is 27 inches, but right now I am wearing my thick soled boots. So with these, my inseam increases to 29 inches. All right. However, I have ridden this without these thick soled boots, and not barefoot. Okay, I was in fact I was wearing these boots only, but at that point in time I had not asked my neighborhood friendly neighborhood cobbler to put this extra sole. I got this layer added recently. So even with a 27-inch inseam, with normal shoes, boots, you would be able to ride this motorcycle, you would be able to ride that motorcycle, you would be able to ride the Speed 400 as well. Okay, my height is 5'1", but I have seen people who are like 5'5", 5'6", to have an inseam ranging between 26 to 30 inches. Okay, if you have a 30-inch inseam, all these motorcycles would be easily manageable. A 27-inch inseam, it would not be the most comfortable affair, but you would be able to ride this, you would be able to ride the T4, you would be able to ride the Speed 400 as well. Alright, and please do not ride in slippers or floaters or sandals, chappals. Please do not do that. Wear proper shoes, okay, preferably boots wherein your ankle is covered as well. Both ankles, of course. Wear boots, shoes, on both your feet. And yeah, guys, that's the long and short of it, or the tall and short of it. I hope you like the video, and if you have any questions, please put them in the comment section below. And if you do not have a question, still do leave a comment, and please do subscribe if you haven't already. And I shall see you soon in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.